Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? Real quick before we talk into this pregame stuff, on my YouTube, I posted a comment, I suppose, that's what you want to call it. So go check that out. What I need you guys to do is post challenges or things you want me to do, just in case the Pistons don't make the playoffs. They're going to. But just go check that out. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to post it right here. Just go comment on what you guys want me to do, or you can comment on this video. But without further ado, the Pistons play the Nuggets tonight. And the key takeaway for tonight's game is going to be the matchups between the Joker and Andre Drummond. Two of the best centers in the game today. That is going to be fun to watch. They're just the top centers in the league today. Not too many people are better than them. Games are very different. The Joker can do a little bit of everything and does it well. He's more of a facilitator. He can stretch the floor. So Andre might have a tough time guarding him, but the Joker's going to have a hard time keeping Drummond off the boards and down low. So that's going to be the key takeaway from tonight's matchup. Blake Griffin should have a good game. I just don't really think Paul Millsap is going to be the guy to stop Blake. It's going to be a tough game no matter what. But I'm giving Denver the edge. Denver is going to win this game, unfortunately, for the Pistons. But I told you this road trip is going to be a very tough stretch of games. We are probably going to go 0-3 on this road trip, which I'm not mad, okay? If you would have told me in the beginning of the season that we would split with the Warriors and split with the Nuggets, I would have been cool with that. I have no problem. No shame in this team whatsoever. Denver is just a tough team to beat. And going into the Mile High, where it's tough. They're a tough team to beat no matter what. And the last time you came to Detroit, you blew them out. They are going to have that chip on their shoulder, and they're going to be ready. They want to embarrass this team the way that Detroit put it on them last time. So Denver should bounce back and win this game comfortably. It might be close to start it out, or Denver might take it away in the beginning, and Detroit's going to come back. There's going to be a point in time where, you're kind of like, oh, this is going to be a close game, But Denver should win this game. Not saying the Pistons don't have a chance or anything like that, but everything's on Denver's side. They're obviously the favorites. The Pistons are still making the playoffs, and you guys are kind of freaking out again. Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be fine. This is just a tough stretch of games for the Pistons, okay? It starts to lighten up a little bit. Denver is just a super really good team. Kind of, unless you're really a Nuggets fan or Charles Barkley, you didn't really see them coming. But they have done well. They're coached as well. They're coached well. Their coach is well. You guys know they're a very well coached team. They got a really good player surrounded by really decent players that just play together. They play the right way. They're not greedy. The Joker doesn't have to score 40 points to win a game. They play in themselves. They do whatever it takes to win, and that's always tough to beat. So they are still playing for the first seed. So that's another thing you got to put in their favor. Pistons are struggling. I shouldn't really say they're struggling, okay? They should have beat Portland. It was just bad coaching and bad play calling. And they played the Warriors in Golden State. Not many people beat the Warriors. And they came back at one point. They were down 20 and cut it to 9. I'm not really worried about these games. I told you that. I was going into this predicting going 1-2, 0-3. We did what we had to do against Phoenix. That was a much thing to win. Guys, relax, okay? The Pistons are not missing the playoffs. They're going to be in there. Everything is going to be A-okay. I know a lot of you guys thinking we're tanking for the 7th seed to play Toronto, and I don't really think necessarily that's the case. I don't really care who or what your team is. No one wants to tank to make the playoffs. That doesn't make any sense. I see what you guys are saying from wanting to play Toronto, And I'm cool if we do play Toronto, but no one takes to get there. I really do understand what you guys are saying. You guys want to play Toronto over Philly. Hell, I do too. But if the 6th seed's available, just as a momentum boost, you want to say that you were, at least not the bottom of the East. You were still up there. But I kind of get where you guys are coming from. I just don't necessarily think the Pistons are tanking to get the 7th or 8th seed. I don't really think they want to be the 8th seed. I don't really think they want to be the 7th seed, even though that means playing Toronto. If you're the 6th seed, you play Toronto in the 2nd round. So, unless something drastic happens, but that's pretty much how it's going to work. We're either going to play Toronto or Philly. We're not falling to the 8th seed. We're either staying at 7 or moving back up to 6, which we're only a half game out of 6. So, this thing can change, flip-flop every other night. So, just guys, stay patient, relax, trust Dwayne Casey. I know some of the substitution and play calling has been questionable lately, but he is going to do whatever he's got to do to get us over this hump, get us into the playoffs, and win a couple games. So, like I said, man, we're still not getting swept. We're not sweeping anybody. We might not make it out of the first round, but we will win a game or two. So, that being said, that's all I got for you. Tonight should be a really entertaining game. So, make sure you guys check it out. Also, you guys check out the... wow, I almost jumped the ship there. Check the description out to go to Instagram or Twitter. Follow me there. Link will also be for a playoff hype video, which if you guys want to wait until we actually solidify a playoff spot to watch it, that's cool too, but that's in there. So go ahead and check those out, and I'll see you peeps in the next one. Peace.